Ugh. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the PC Rehab. Today we are going to be taking a deeper look into our shadow computer that we built last week on the channel. Really quick, if you haven't seen the video where we put this computer together, please click the card up above. You will need to watch that video to qualify to win that computer right there. But if you've already watched our giveaway video, then welcome back to the channel. Today's should be a whole lot of fun. We are going to deep dive into this computer just a little bit more, go ahead and play some games on it, see what kind of frame rates we can get, and as well as check some of the thermals, because I know that there have been quite a few comments concerning the thermals for this particular case. Ugh. Now, if you are somebody who's here just to see if an AMD 5600X plus an RX 6700 will actually perform really well in the games that you're trying to play, then welcome. You don't have to join the giveaway, but I mean, it's the offers on the table. The card was a minute ago. So one of the main concerns that I've seen in the comment section is the thermals. They're worried that the small form factor case with all the components that are in there and everything being so close together, that the thermals would be bad. And one person even said that I put the CPU cooler in incorrectly, which is incorrect because the CPU cooler is in there perfectly. It's a 240 millimeter AIO. It works wonderfully. As you can see right here, I am running Prime 95. It's been running for about 30 minutes now. The max CPU temperature that we've hit is 68 degrees. Right now it's sitting about 61. It's having absolutely zero issue keeping the CPU cold. So the cooler is on correctly and the cooler is working perfectly. Now the cooler does have 4 fans in it. It is running push-pull. One thing that I did order to come in for this case is because the front panel here is just one solid piece and all the airflow comes in through these side vents. The fans are thicker fans, and I didn't like the fact there was a small gap for air for the front fans to suck in. So I went ahead and I ordered some thinner fans, some thinner high pressure fans to throw in the front there to give it even more airflow than it already has. Even with the fans that I have in there currently, there is zero temp issues. But now that we've gone ahead and we've established the fact that the CPU is not in any danger and it's not thermal throttling, let's go ahead and let's open up Modern Warfare 2 and I'm gonna run their benchmarking and then maybe I'll even play a little bit. Ugh. So we're able to capture 106 FPS on ultra settings with this particular build. So it's safe to say that the RX 6700 is a very strong graphics card. Now, could it be upgraded? Absolutely. The CPU could use a more powerful graphics card, but this graphics card is able to produce a fantastic quality image while giving you exceptional frames per second. So because this looked really good, I'm gonna play a little bit. So this graphics card CPU combo has absolutely no issue running Modern Warfare. GPU temps were in the high 70s, but that's okay. That's a safe range for this card, which further tells me that the thermals in this case are not a concern. Let's go ahead and let's see how a more difficult game runs. One like God of War. Let's do God of War next. So I've got God of War maxed out. This is as high as settings as this game will go. And right now, obviously there is no action taking place, but we're sitting at 88 FPS. The CPU temperature is fantastic. GPU temperature is great, 72 degree GPU temperature. CPU temp, 54 degrees, absolutely perfect. I believe that there's like a pretty good action scene that happens right here.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Okay, just tell me what to say. I'm not ready! Ready, father! Now, too strong! Get some! Watch out! That's what you get!
Boy.
So while Kratos' child was having some serious issue, God of War is not having an issue on this computer. That was excellent. Now it did push that GPU pretty high. I mean, I think that what I saw was the maximum temperature that it got to was about 77 degrees. Still perfect, still fine. Well within the limits of what that graphics card is capable of performing at. And awesome. I'm very, very excited to see that this new giveaway computer is performing this well in all these games. So let's go to our last game. The last game that we are going to test is a new game that's out. Everyone loves it. It's very, very popular. Let's go play some Hogwarts Legacy. So it's no secret that people love the Hogwarts Legacy game and everyone's talking about it because it's a great game. The quality of it is extremely high though. So a lot of people with lower end computers aren't able to play this game. Now we're not in that list. We're getting 120 FPS right now, and it has zero issue playing this game at all. I mean, and it looks stunning.
Whee! Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
So by now, I think that it's safe to assume that the 5600X plus the RX 6700, that's a good combo, right? Now, is there room for expansion? Obviously, and there's always going to be some new graphics card that comes out. But as far as playing today's titles, to get 106 FPS in Modern Warfare, I mean, heck, when I was playing it, it was about 117 to 125 FPS, and you could lower the settings more if you wanted to get even more, FPS out of this card. That's really good, right? And for the price to performance ratio, this card and CPU is fantastic. Again, I will put links down below to these cards. I wouldn't link anything if I didn't think that it was worthwhile. The 6700 is a pretty decent graphics card, especially when you figure it's only about $325 versus if you were to go out and buy a 3070 Ti, you spend $500, and that's at the low end for that graphics card, and you're still gonna get similar performance out of this card while saving some money. You really can't beat that, especially since it can play whatever you want. Now, I do want to apologize if there was a glare from the glass on the side panel for this entire video. I took it off now so that you guys could see inside of the system, but I wanted to keep it on because of the amount of concern that I saw in the comments for the thermals of this computer. They're fantastic. This computer has absolutely no issue with airflow, right? The CPU ran nice and cool. The GPU ran hot, but these GPUs from AMD usually run pretty hot. Definitely didn't even hit 80, so that you're fine. I mean, even 80 would be fine for the graphics card. They actually don't start throttling down until 110 when it comes to this particular card. But that is going to do it for this episode of the PC Rehab. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for 6,000 subs currently. It's mind-blowing to me where we've come in such a short amount of time, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Please make sure you check out all the components in this video and make sure that you watch the giveaway video in its entirety to make sure that you are fully entered to win this computer right here. Remember, there are additional steps in the giveaway video that you need to follow, so it's important that you make sure and watch the entire video so that you are fully qualified to win. I'd hate for you to miss out on winning this computer. And as always, no matter where you are in the world, I hope that you are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Ugh.